Good morning, everybody. All right, let's see what's going on. So we got futures were green, and then sudden PCE report came in, and also on top of that, we have more things coming in today. We have the PMI. There is a PMI, Chicago PMI at 9:45, and there is a Michigan report coming at 10 a.m. Bowman is coming at 12. Fidalia 12:40. So these are the events. The PMI and the Michigan at 10 to 9:45 and 10. Those are very very key. Market. Sorry about that. Market was very green, and right now it's pulling back, but it's still a lot of names are gapping up, even it's still a little bit. So let's see what's going on. So it's possible some profit locking at open, but maybe comes down a little bit and then rip up higher again. That's mostly a high scenario. And then on top of that, we have end of the month rebalancing. Today is end of the month, and so be cautious at close. It can be very very volatile. Some names can fly up, some names can dump. So again, last 10 minutes can be very interesting. Pre-market, as you can see here, 5, 15, 30, 1 hour is downward, but it's still we are very bullish on the 4 hour. Daily we're getting the first dark blue bar, not a good sign, and weekly is still very bullish. NQ, same thing like ES, above daily MACD is near dead cross there, and Dow Jones, getting a dark blue bar on daily, nothing exciting. 4 hours near golden cross, that's interesting. Small caps, the most strongest index pre-market. Daily is upward, 4 hours upward, so this one is really interesting. Money is flowing into small caps. Keep in mind, Nvidia is kind of slowing down. I'm not saying it's gonna dive down or fly up more. It's entering its range, and as you can see here, from 140 we dropped to 120. So what happened is a lot of money is flowing out. People that they day trader or just short-term player, they already know that they're already guessing that this run up, this phase is over, so they're waiting for the next entry. But the meantime, they're taking their money out and putting other places that they can profit. So that's why other names is starting flying up. DXY. So another point is, when Nvidia was going down, market was diving down a lot. It still does. Whenever it pulls back, it drags down market down. But the drag down is not significant compared to before because other names are making it up. DXY pre-market 15:31 hours downward, 4 hours dead cross, and it went up, just roller coaster. But we'll see if it breaks 105.985, not good. Below 105.492 is going to be interesting for techs. 10-year drop down, that's good for rates. The lower this goes, rates goes lower. That's why small caps is flying higher. 4.245 is the next key to watch. Below that can go to 4.168. Wix 1% higher. Good morning, Amnon. Good morning, Willow. Wix small green, pre-market 15:31 hours upward. These are signs that there's going to be some profit locking out open, and then we'll see where market is going to go. What else? BTC to BTC is still 4 hours, is still upward, but in general, daily, weekly is downward. A lot of calls came in yesterday on MSTR, so that was very interesting. Apple got an upgrade to 250. 216.23 is a key level to watch. Past that one, we are looking at 219 and 221 next major level. 4 hours still very bullish. Yesterday was weak, but still held up, so we'll see. If 214.49 can hold it, lower levels are 213, 211, and 210. Still very bullish and weekly. Amazon, nice run up, 2 days so far, so maybe some rest today. Need to pass 200 to get interesting again. Once it passes 200, next majors are 202, 205, 210, and 216. For now, 197.62 is support. If you can hold it, next supports are 196 and 195. Pre-market 30 and 1 hour is dead cross. After this big run up, 1 hour is dead cross, so maybe some profit locking at open, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. Nvidia, this one is just roller coaster. 125.28 pass, we're looking at 126.65, 127.5 next major level. Above that, those are that. If it falls again, 123, 122 is key level to watch. 122, if you can hold it, retest 121.18. 4 hour, we're getting a dark blue bar. Note, if the 4 hour dead cross happens again today or next few days and next week, it's possible to have another dive down. This one is acting very weak, so my guess is next 5-10 days it can have another dive down. AVGO, nice jump up yesterday, was very interesting. Yesterday was all about volume. Some sudden jump up happened here and another jump up into the close, and it's gapping up like 5-10 points. And pre-market right now 1530 is not that much bullish as it was yesterday, but 1 hour and 4 hours golden cross, and I love that. 1 hour is upward, all about 1609. If 1609 can passes, we are looking at 1642, 1696, and sky's the limit. The split is coming up on 715, so maybe have another run up for the split, so we'll see. Coin, big jump up yesterday, but BTC not helping right now. So 226.71 key level to watch. If past 230, above 230 can go for a fly up. 233, 237, 241. 4 hour very bullish upward, but daily and weekly is still bearish downward. Netflix, this one is once all time high, but every time it gets close to it, it pulls back. So yesterday 286, 686 it reaches pre-market, but then again pulls back. 1530 1 hour is downward, so if it can pass 684 again, we are looking at 690, 699, 708. But if it the weakness continues and 679 can hold it, back to 675, 672. If it gets worse, 663. Meta, nice jump up yesterday, but after PCE report, falling down. 516 if you can hold it, 515, 514. Below 514 can go all the way down again to near 500. Need 1530 1 hour is pointing down. 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bars, so it's getting weakened again. So 518 if it passes, we're looking for run up again. 520, 522, 524. Indexes are still pointing down. Tesla touched 200 and pulled back so far, but it's still holding up. 15 MACD is dead cross. 1 hour is kind of flat, but we're getting a dark blue bar. As I mentioned, possible some profit locking. Key to watch is 201.3. If it passes that one, we're looking for 203.76, 207.75. Those are the next major level. Most likely 203, 207. It's possible to come next week with this bullishness on the 4 hour daily and weekly. 197.31 is support. If you can hold it, those are the next support levels. Microsoft jump up yesterday, but then again pulled back the pre-market. 451 if you can hold it. Lower levels are 449, 446. 4 hour MACD is dead cross, but it's still very bullish on daily and weekly. Need to pass 453 to run up to 457 and 461. Google was very good pre-market up to 186, but then a downgrade came in natural, and it pulls back 1-2 points. So 183 to 88, if you can hold it, back to 183, 182, and 181.62 is the next major level. Need to pass 184.56 for running up again to 185 and 186. AMD trying to come up. 4 hour MACD is golden cross, but keep in mind, these bounce up that happens at AMD is not because it wants to run up, it's getting bullish. It's because it's doing an oversold bounce up, and Nvidia is weakening, and when Nvidia was going up, this wasn't running up. Now Nvidia is pulling back and weakening. What do you expect happens to AMD? AMD is far behind Nvidia. But anyway, nice. Yesterday we had a nice bounce up into the close. 160.7 key level to watch. If it passes 161.58, 164.46 next major. If again 158.71 can hold it, back to 156.93. SMCI nice jump up yesterday. It starts showing a strength. 4 hour MACD golden cross. Pre-market right now 1530 is pointing down. 1 hour we're getting a dark blue bar. So watch 900. 900 and 909 pre-market high. If it passes 912, 928, 928, above 928 can run up to 936, 948, 960. Trend is coming up again there. Daily MACD is upward, and yeah. So again, if it pulls back, supports are 870 and 853. SPY jump up to 549, almost all-time high, and then it pulls back. 547 if it can hold it, back to 545. 81, 545.03. Need to pass 548.33 for crazy run up to 550, 552, 553.68. Um, but at the same time, note that SPY and QQQ, both of them are dead cross on a MACD. We are running up right now on a MACD dead cross on indexes. That's a little bit dangerous. That means, anytime there's a possibility for a bigger pullback. Daily MACD dead cross and market running up, not a good scenario. But anyway, enjoy the run ups. For a QQQ, 1531 hours downward. Um, if if for run up, need to pass to 483.45. If it passes, we're looking at 485, 488, and 491. All time high is 486. We almost got close to it, but it then pulled back. So yeah, watch 485. If you can pass it anytime intraday today, we are good to go for a bigger run up. But again, 481, 479, 88, those are the next support to watch. If it can hold it, the market gets sell off. 476 and 474, those are support. IWN gap up 2 points. Small caps, as I mentioned, is getting strong. If it continues run up, 206.7 is the next major level there. ARM was very strong, but it pulls back. 169.63 is the key level to watch. Past that one, 173, 176. What else? Pan W was very strong yesterday. 344, 51 is the key. Past that one, 348. If it goes above 350, it's good to go for a bigger squeeze up. 355, 361, 366. Very bullish on the 4-hour daily and weekly. Keep an eye on this one. It is in a breakout on daily charts. What else? MU, nothing interesting. JP Morgan, if it passes 200, we are looking at 293, 202.61, and then if it passes 202, can go for all-time high 205, 208. Snow was a runner yesterday at 134.81. Past that one, we're looking at 136 and 139, next major level. These are all in breakouts right now. Roku is starting to getting interesting. Weekly MACD is golden crossing 60.05. If it passed, we're looking at 61.36, 62.67. MDB was running up yesterday too, 246.43. If it passed, we're looking at 247, 250, 252. RIBN died again. What else we got here? ZS 190. This one 191.57, past that one 193.66, 197 and 200. But CRWD needs to pass all-time high to get interesting. Adabi was very hot yesterday too. 550 if it passed, we're looking at 554, 559. What else? Nike's big dump down, new high, new 52 weeks low, 78. If you can hold it, back to 74. That's pretty much it. Nike is very bearish right now. I just avoid it if you want to play calls of deep buys. 4-hour downward, daily downward, 1 hour downward, but pre-market right now 30 MACD is golden crossing. 78.14 if you can hold it. 74 need to get above 80 to get interesting. ASTS. I have no idea what this name is, but I can just tell you from the chart, very bullish on the weekly. Daily MACD is in the dead cross, but 4-hour very bullish upward. So 12.45 if it passes, can go for another bigger run up for breakout. Pre-market 15.31 is upward, 1 hour is kind of flat. So I do not have levels on this one, and very nice run up from 2 to 12. This is very interesting. DJT says that Trump won the debate yesterday. It went to 43 and then it pulled back. If it continues higher, next major level there is 48.82. And daily MACD most likely is going to be golden cross, 1 hour, 4 hour upward. Watch 43 past that one, 48 is next. SMCI went over it. Now now is running up to 786 kilowatt to watch. Past that one 807.5. Very bullish on the 4-hour and daily, 1 hour upward. So yeah, That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, right now SCYQQ showing bearishness, some profit locking possible at open. But again, if you see 515 MACD golden cross on indexes, then we are good to go for another run up. Equities are holding up, but indexes are pulling back. If the equities hold up, continues to hold at open, it's possible we go and retest the pre-market high. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.